Hedera HBAR. So Hedera have got a very strong partnership with the Qataris. This is a new thing, and they're exploring ways that they can basically expand the digital realm within the Qatari, within Qatar. Hedera have incredible partnerships with governments. This is one that I think probably is still going to have a very, very good year, in spite of the fact that price action has not been amazing for Hedera. And I'm going to talk about where I think this can go. Before I get into it though, if you're new to this channel or forgot what this is, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now in the videos I showed myself buying up all of these coins. They were coins that I expected were going to make me a lot of money. And if you had popped $100 into these coins when I released the videos, these are the prices you'd have gotten in on. All you would have had to do is sit on these coins for 15 or 16 months and you'd been able to sell at these prices, and these are what your profits would have been. So $100 into each in under a year and a half would have netted you over 123 grand in profit. So not far from a house. Now, the thing is you don't have 15 or 16 months to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle right now. October is known as October in crypto. And if you're not confident in the cryptos you own, it's probably because you're holding ones that aren't going to make you any money. If that's you, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a look through the site. On there you will see what my members have earned. You will see the successes we have had. You can see their testimonials. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify it all online. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the cryptos that I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any coin, I will tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. This means my members make the exact same profit as me, but they don't have any work to do. And if that sounds good to you, like I say, pause this video, read through the site, verify it all, and if you like what you see, guys, maybe try it out. So Hedera. So there are very few cryptos that are currently globally compliant. What I mean by that is the new sort of messaging standards and payment standards that every financial institution worldwide has to meet are the ISO 20022 requirements. There are 9 cryptocurrencies currently that meet that. Hedera is one of them, meaning that of the cryptos that are currently around, Hedera has those 9 are ones that can run a CBDC. CBDCs, I've run through this so many times. No one should be pro CBDC. They are a very bad thing for all of us as citizens. If you don't know much about CBDCs, highly recommend you Google and look up some information about it. Now, Hedera is actually an enterprise-grade public network for individuals and businesses to create powerful dApps. It's designed to be fairer, more efficient, and eliminate some of the limitations of older blockchains like slow performance and instability. They had an ICO back in 2018, and they launched their mainnet in 2019. Now, Hedera itself has a structure that was created from scratch. It's based on the proof of stake model that's believed to increase the efficiency of transaction verification on the network. It provides a high level of security and protects the network from hacker attacks. Its ecosystem has the underlying hash graph consensus algorithm. They have a DLT. And Hedera themselves, you've got to sort of give them credit. They have built up some very, very strong partnerships with governments. They worked with the UK government during 2019-2020 when the sort of vaccines were going around. They have worked with the EU. They are now in the process of working with Qatari, so the Qatar stakeholders. So they're exploring digital asset use cases with Qatar stakeholders, such as equity and real estate tokenization. So the Hashgraph Association is a non-profit organization that builds ecosystems using the Hedera's DLT. And it announced that it would be working with stakeholders in Qatar to explore 5 digital asset use cases over the next 12 months. And it would be looking into the tokenization of equities, real estate, and sukuk, which is an Islamic financial instrument similar to conventional bonds. The non-profit would also explore digital asset use cases for sustainability, like carbon credits. That seems to be more and more common in the crypto space now. There's a lot more to do with carbon credits, carbon footprint, all of that stuff. So the regulations that were released by the Qatar Financial Center Regulatory Authority have meant that this strengthens Hashgraph Association's role in innovation and trust within the digital asset ecosystem, and they're trying to solidify themselves as a global leader in fintech, and Qatar obviously trying to do that themselves. There's a $50 million venture studio with the Qatar Financial Center. The new update is part of the Hedera Association's ongoing partnership with the QFC. But again, it's a very strong sign for Hedera moving forward that they're trying to build these kind of relationships with governments. And yeah, you can see what they're talking about with regards to their functional use cases, whether it's data, whether it's real world asset tokenization, whether it's decentralized identity, DeFi payments, NFTs, sustainability. You can see carbon markets are really starting to become a much, much bigger thing. Since the mainnet has been up and running, there's been over 6 million accounts created. Just in the last 24 hours, 212 million transactions, 2.91 seconds to consensus finality. The average cost per transaction is a 1/100th of a cent. Everything looks really, really strong. Really, really strong for Hedera. They're also have a governing council that involves Deutsche Telekom, which is enormous if you're not familiar with them. Obviously, Google are, Dell, LG, IBM. Like, they're working with the biggest names in the world. And realistically, I do see a world where Hedera can get a CBDC. I think if they're going to, I think it's more likely to be in the UK than anywhere else, actually. And that would mean they were effectively running the nation, or the UK's economy. Potential there means that, this could be worth trillions of dollars. I don't think we're going to see it, rock up to like, $100 or, anything like, or $30 or anything like that. But I do think this year there is still potential for Hedera to break its all-time high. Hedera was at 57 cents as an all-time high, and while the price action has not been amazing this year, strong partnership announcements for Hedera with governments are going to push this forward. I think we can, if we see one massive partnership beyond the Qatari one that's already been announced, say a UK government one, say a future CBDC for Europe, or for the UK. They're not going to get America because America's locked down by XRP at this point, I think. But they could be looking at being worth, like each coin will probably be worth $1 if we get to that point. Even just the announcement would be enough to kick this to $1. Then once it's actually functional and running the economy of a nation, if it gets to that point, and it is still an if, then we could see $30 per coin. But right now, I do think it's got to get one of those, and like an announcement has to come about a CBDC. And if we do see that, this blasts to $1. That's where I stand on this. If it doesn't get the announcement for a CBDC, maybe we only see this at 30 or 40 cents. But yeah, that's where I stand right now. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you think it can do more or less? And guys, look, We are in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the cryptos you own or confident in the cryptos you own, it's time to do something about it. Get onto copymycrypto.com, have a look at what my members have earned, have a look at the successes that we have had on the site. You will see what my members have earned. You will see their testimonials. It's all public record. You can verify it all online. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I will tell my members the crypto that I'm buying or selling and the price I'm doing it at. This means my members can copy along exactly, so they make the exact same profit as me without any work at all. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now. The reality is October's always been a very good month for crypto. If you're not confident in the cryptos you own, it's because they're probably not going to make you any money. So get something done about it soon. Every day you delay is money lost. So check out the site, and if you like what you see, guys, try it out. And that is it from me. I'll see you in the next vid. Have a good day. Bye-bye.